Prime Minister Narendra Modi will be meeting with executives of 3 firms that are developing different coronavirus vaccine candidates. It's a video conference meet which is expected to begin any time now. The PMO had said it's at 9 a.m. Prime Minister Modi will be interacting with executives of Genova Biopharma, Biological E and Dr. Reddy's. This meeting will take place significantly 2 days after the Prime Minister went and visited vaccine manufacturing and distribution centers. He visited Serum Institute of India in Pune, Bharat Biotech in Hyderabad and Zydus Biotech in Ahmedabad to review the status of vaccine manufacturing. This was on Saturday. Now, important also to highlight another big development with regards to vaccine-related news. A Chennai-based man has filed a lawsuit against Serum Institute after his health worsened. This after he participated in the vaccine trials. The 40-year-old has stated that he suffered a virtual neurological breakdown as well as impairment of cognitive functions. He claims this happened after taking a shot of the trial vaccine. Serum Institute of India, however, has rubbished this charge. They've stated that the volunteer's health has nothing to do with the trials. Serum Institute stated that it will be filing a defamation suit. So the virtual meet anytime now is expected to kick off. The Prime Minister will be meeting this time with 3 pharma giants. It will be important to see what really is the outcome, because this comes after his meet on Saturday with 3 companies where he visited their manufacturing companies personally and took stock of all the latest developments. And let me take this across to our National Affairs editor, Rahul Srivastav, who's getting us all the latest. Rahul, good morning. We saw that crucial meet happening on Saturday. Today as well, the Prime Minister meeting with 3 other pharma companies. What really do you believe is the biggest headline we can expect? Is it a focus really from the government on getting a sense, a first-hand perspective on vaccine development, or is the focus more on distribution and figuring out how that will be addressed?
Good morning, Akshita. If we look at what the Prime Minister has been doing, and if you see what Mr. Adha Purawala in the online press conference said, that people at the Serum Institute were surprised at what the Prime Minister knew about the vaccine and what kind of developments are on. You see, if you take the Prime Minister's 2 exercises, one his 3-city visit and his online meeting today, I think the Prime Minister is putting himself into the center of the vaccination roadmap which has to be built as far as the battle against COVID-19 is concerned. The roadmap is not a very simple entity that there are certain amount of vaccination which are available and people are getting vaccinated. It's going to be an extremely complicated exercise. Like the news you read about one person going and finding a case. There are several complexities involved in a vaccination trial. Remember, for example, Serum Institute has applied for an emergency contract and permissions because it is sure that right till now there has been no hospitalization as far as the volunteers are concerned. A complex exercise at a very critical juncture, and the Prime Minister is putting himself in the middle largely to send out a signal that the top executive of the country is involved in a very important exercise. Also, the Prime Minister will try to know that what kind of capacities are going to be there, at what stages the vaccine are really. See, when we talk about it is 94%, 60% efficacy, I think the Prime Minister will like to know how good the efficacy is. Then the other element is that once the numbers start coming out, what kind of numbers and who gets them first. For example, various institutes have that the first lot would be for India. The Prime Minister has to ensure that in a 1.3 billion population, the first right of Indian candidates are the Indians. Then comes the exercise which he tried to do with the chief ministers of the state in terms of the cold chain, which has to be created all over the country for not just 1, but maybe 2 or 3 rounds of vaccinations in the country. Then I think it's a very important moment where Prime Minister, the politician, is also stepping in. He knows vaccine will be a big moment as far as India and politics is concerned.
All right, so we'll track very closely what is the outcome of this meet. Is by video conference that the Prime Minister is interacting with these pharma giants. Rahul, thank you for joining us on this broadcast.
Hello everyone, this is Rahul Kamal here. Hope you enjoyed this video. For the latest news and analysis, like and subscribe the India Today YouTube channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated.